I'll bumbo cloth fix it. Alright, so today we're looking at is a Nissan Note 2015. It has a very rough idle and it's very sluggish when the accelerator pedal is pressed. So basically I feel like it not a power. See? So what I normally do is I would go inside and check if there is any warning light. Alright, so I'm going to alright, so first thing we're gonna check it for yourself. So I'm gonna start it up and listen to its sound. See? Ooh, yes sir. Alright, can definitely feel it. It's vibrating away. It's definitely missing, meaning so there are misfires taking place and you can feel it. I don't know if you can hear it, but there is definitely a misfire taking place. Alright, and as you can see, there is a check engine light on, so we are going to assess that. Alright, yeah man. And what I would want to do as well is to just go outside and see if I can make it get a better sound. Alright. Alright, so I'm right at the tailpipe. I'm supposed to be able to hear that. Alright. That is a miss. No questions asked. That shaking, so the engine shaking away. Steady my hand. Alright. So that is shaking away like crazy. Alright, now I already have an idea what's wrong. I don't think it is a spark plug issue. Alright. I'm gonna run the diagnostic tool and see what code I get. Alright, so now we're in the car. This is my scan tool. I need to upgrade, but do what I can with what I have, you know. The connection for it is right under here, and this is what we're looking at. Engine off, ignition on. See? You know, it kinda alright, there we go. Alright, so it's OBD2. I'm gonna check that one. Alright, so I'm gonna read pending code. Alright, so this says P03302 cylinder 2 misfire detected. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this vehicle. Alright, I'm gonna come around and I'm going to pull. Alright, so this is cylinder 2 here. Alright, this have 3 cylinders. Cylinder 1, 2, 3. Cylinder 1 is usually to the side where the timing chain or timing belt is, or the crankshaft pulley, which is on this side. If my memory serves me right. So I'm going to do the cylinder 2. So I'm going to be pulling this and I'm going to pull it and I'm going to check to see if there is any difference in the engine sound when I pull this connector, disconnecting the electrical from the ignition coil. Sorry about that, guys. I need to get some light in here. See it here again. So what that means is that it's either there is a problem, a short in the electrical connector, or there is a short in the ignition coil and it's no good, or the spark plug is no good. It could also be a case where the fuel injector is also no good, but that's not my first interpretation. That's not. I'm going to pull cylinder 3 and you'll hear the change. Hear that? It's as if it's going to shut off. Listen. Alright? Supposed to hear that change. Alright? I would have also tested cylinder 1, but it's really hard to get to, so we don't have a trouble. Alright? Alright? So what I'm going to do to check if it is the ignition coil itself or something else, I'm going to interchange this and this ignition coil and then we're gonna restart the vehicle and see, do the test again and see if the problem follows this coil. If it follows it come over here, it means that it's the coil. If it remains here, is either the connection or the plug itself, right? Or it will be the cylinder. But I've also done a compression test, wet and dry compression test from last November. I'm really doubt that it would have gone so bad to cause this problem. So I doubt it's compression. Alright? So my guess, it is this ignition coil. Let's find out. Alright, so we have already switched these around. So now I'm going to perform the test again. So I'm gonna pull. Now remember, this is the one, this is the ignition coil that was here on cylinder 2, right? It's now in cylinder 3, and I put the cylinder 3 ignition coil where the ignition coil for cylinder 2 is. Alright, so let me now check this one, how it responds. Alright, so now that one is reacting, and I'm almost certain. Alright, see that? Completely removed. No drop in the RPM, alright? So now I am certain that it is this ignition coil, so I'm going to replace it. This is the one I'm removing. Alright. So I'm gonna be putting in this guy right here. Which is a backup that is always in the vehicle for these situations. Alright, yes, a little bit of fighting here, a little bit of fighting there, and voila. Alright, alright guys, okay. So I don't know if I can hear it, but it's no longer missing. Alright, so I'm back at the tailpipe. Alright, so that vibration is gone. So that mess is gone. Alright. Yes, I'm just gonna delete the code and don't necessarily expect it to return. Alright. So so that's the code that was there. Alright, so it says all done, and as you can see, no code. Alright, I'll bumbleclot fix it. Remember, subscribe, see, like it if you like it, share it with your friends, pick up yourself, leave a comment if you have something to say, and remember, subscribe to the channel, man. Help the channel grow. See, big up to all who have made this channel consistently possible and worth it.